Look at the picture. What is the man doing? Do you know him? The man is reading a poem. What do you know about poem? So, in this chapter, we are going to learn about social function, structure, and language features of poem. Enjoy!
A poem is a piece of writing in which the words are chosen for their beauty and sound and are carefully arranged, often in sequence with rhyme. 1. Social function of poems. A. To give pleasure. B. To entertain. C. To give value of life. D. As a way to express feeling and emotions.
Number 2. Structure of poem. Poetry is written in stanza and line that use rhythm to express feeling and idea. Here are the structure of poem or poetry and the definition. A. Line. Line is a word or a row of words. It is the basic unit of poetry. B. Stanza. A stanza is a group of lines in a poem. It is often called a verse. C. Rhyme scheme. Rhyme is a pattern of words that contain similar sound. Rhyme scheme is the pattern that ends rhyme from in a stanza or poem. Rhyme scheme is decided by the assessment of a different letter of the alphabet to each new rhyme. For example, A B B, A B A B. D. Meter. Meter is the rhythmic structure of a poem. Sometimes you can feel the meter or rhythm by tipping for each syllable. E. Line break. A line break is where a line of poetry ends. It causes the reader to pause and will determine how the poem is read. Number 3. Type of poem. A. There are 4 types of poem based on the line number. 1. Complete consists of 2 lines. 2. Tercet consists of 3 lines. 3. Quatrain consists of 4 lines. 4. Sestet consists of 6 lines. 5. Octave consists of 8 lines. B. There are some main types of poem. 1. Lyric poem. Poetry that express a speaker's personal thought or feeling. Lyric poems are short and descriptive. 2. Narrative poem. A poem that tells a story. Narrative poems are a little longer. 3. Epic poem. Book-length work that tell a story important to an entire nation or culture. They are often animals. C. The following are other types of poem. 1. Ode. 2. Haiku. 3. Sonnet. 4. Fontaine. 5. Quinquain. 6. Diame. 7. Acrostic. 8. Limerick. 9. Concrete. 10. Free verse.
Language features of poems. A. Word choice. Word choice is the writer's selection of words as determined by a number of factors, including meaning are both denotative and connotative. Specificity, level of diction, tone, and audience. B. Symbol. A symbol is an event or physical object or a thing, a person, a place that represents something non-physical such as an idea, a value, or an emoticon. C. Tone and mood. Mood is a characteristic state of feeling. Tone is the distinctive property of a complex sound. D. Imagery. Imagery is the use of vivid language to generate ideas and/or evoke mental images, not only of the visual sense, but of sensation and emotion as well. E. Figurative language or figures of speech. Figurative language is a language that uses words or expression with a meaning that is different from the literal interpretation. F. Rhythm. Rhythm is the base or regular pattern of sounds found in some poems. Repetition. Repetition is the use of the same word or phrases over and over. H. Alliteration. Alliteration is the use of the same consonant at the beginning of each word. I. Assonance. Assonance is the figurative term used to refer to repetition of a vowel sound and a line of the text or poetry. G. Rhyme. Rhyme is a pattern of words that contain similar sound.
How to analyze a poem? It answers the questions what is the poet saying? And how does the poet say it? 1. Identify the subject matter and theme. What is the poem about? What ideas is the poet expressing? 2. Identify the technique. How does the poet communicate his or her ideas? It includes 1. The structure, 2. The tone, 3. The mood, 4. The imagery, 5. The language, 6. The rhyme. Okay, my friend, now we will listen to a poem. I had no time to hate because by Emily. I had no time to hate because the grave will hinder me. And life was not so ample I could finish empty. Nor had I time to love, but signs some industry must be. The little toil of love I took was large enough for me. What is the theme of the poem? The answer is alive. Because the poem tells about someone's life. We can know the theme of a stance. For example, and life was not so ample I could finish empty. Now we will watch a video.
Glorious Indonesia by Professional Access English Course. Back then, about bamboo spears, about fighting spirit, about sacrifice until the last drop of blood. About courage to die and spirit to live. All about patriotism and nationalism to eliminate colonizers from our motherland. Now forever. Stretch the red and white. Hum the Indonesia Raya. Puff up your chest. Straighten your body. Clatter your step. Ignite your courage to always highly raise patriotism and nationalism. So this country is always in peace. Liberty is predetermined.
Your task is to find out what the theme of the poem is. Thank you for watching. I love you and see you next time. Bye bye.